Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover Dimension of Chaos. We're pretty much, I think, the midway point now for Arc 5, and the set's just keeping better and better. Next set is going to be even crazier, but let's get into this one here. Dimension of Chaos released the last set of 2015. We're moving on to 2016 ever so quickly. So here we have more Performapal support. We'll get to a lot of Performapal support in the future, but this set is very, very good. But before we get into them, Thief, Transporter, and Drum, Soul Horns, and Soul Claw, very good for super heavies if we pull stuff for it. We have to check our super heavy samurai pull if we have to, but I don't think it's that great right now. Fluffle Wings, incredible for Edge Imp and Fluffle in general. I'm surprised to find out this is its only printing. It's a common in this set, and a common in this set alone. Introduced in this set though is DDD, so Swirl Slime, Necro Slime are here, and then we're going to get into like the Fusion and I think the XC in this set. So let's see how this one goes. Raid Raptor gets some more support. And here are the Perform Ages we have to talk about. Rear Conductor is pretty nice. During either player's turn, targeting a face-up monster and switching their attack and defense is pretty good. But Plush Fire here, uneroded, was not once per turn and could just trigger, and if it's destroyed in scale, and its monster effect would trigger for some reason, able to special summon a Perform Age from deck, and in special summoning this card in scale, pretty much. So if it gets destroyed in scale, both for some reason both the effects I would think would trigger, but taking 500 is not too bad. Sphere Kuribo would have been nice, but it is high rarity. Speaking of high rarity, here's the BLS Ritual support. Gosh, I wish big Ritual BLS was a dark or a light. It would have been a lot easier to play. Vector Pendulum is another Drago Overlord, so that could come up. Introduced in this set also is the Majespecters, a series of monsters that cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and just search themselves or a certain Majespecter part of the deck by just being normal or special link summon. So if they're penned it out, you get a nice thing. Bumbugu gets you another Majespecter monster onto the deck. Nekomata adds a Majespecter card during the end phase as Skarm. Yada adds a Majespecter spell, and QB gets a Majespecter trap. And we have Kirin, or boss monster, as words. Quick effect, targeting a penned in your monster zone and one monster your opponent controls and returning the hand. A recursive bounce on a 2k body is pretty nice. Next up, we have two more Ignites. Cavalier and Veteran are nice. Scale 2 and 7s, so you'll love to see it. Graydles also get introduced. Slime, Alligator, Cobra, and Eagle are all worth playing if you get a good amount of them. As long as they also get their spell card. Moving on, Despot 006 just completes 6 main deck Despots. We're going to get more later, but I think with 6 is finally playable on its own. Once again, Black Soldier, Super Soldier. If this was a lighter or dark, it'd probably be a little bit better. Fright for Sabretooth is nice. Very good card for just giving your can't be destroyed by battle card effects. And special summons a Fright from grave. Pretty nice. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, obviously very good. Just an Omni or a spell trap or monster effect is activated. Yeah, it's pretty much an Omni. Into the deck, negate the activation if you do destroy the card. Hard ones, but very, very strong. Scarlight Red Dragon Archmage, huge for time of the round later down the line, but it's still a decent generic Synchro 8. Graydle Dragon's nice, but it's not really needed to play Graydle, but it is a nice little include. Despot Jet is nice though. Kind of a generic 10, but it doesn't do a whole lot outside of his archetype. Duo King Kaliyuga. I'm pretty sure you've seen this guy maybe in Dual Taining. He might have even there. Majespecter Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer, is a nice card for Pendulum, but sadly he might be a little too high rarity for us to get. Gateway and Super Soldier Ritual are pretty nice for that archetype. Majespecter Cyclone, pretty good. Just a pop on any monster is pretty good by contributing any wind spell caster, and the Majespecters do stay on your field a decent amount of time because usually can't be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effect. big spell, Graydle Impact. Target another Graydle you control and one card your opponent controls and destroy them. And then end phase, add a Graydle. This card ruined a lot of sealed formats, let's just say that. Odd Eyes Fusion is nice because we do have access to a lot of Odd Eyes Dragon, but we need the Fusion. And we only have like Beast Eyes and Ruin Eyes Pendulum Dragons. Painful Decision is nice for normal stuff if we have the Ignites and another normal archetype maybe down the line. Dark Hand Trick with the Errors. Remember that progression episode where it's like, where Gage flipped this and negated all trap effects on the field? Which is crazy. Tempest is huge for Majespecter. It's searchable off QB and Nekomata, but during the end phase you don't want to like search the trap where you can't set it. Blazing Mirror Force is really good because attack destroys as many monsters as possible, attack resist monsters as possible. If you take equal to half the damage, but take the damage. Purging Ritual Art is not too bad. Control the ritual monsters, banish a spell from hand or grave, and it becomes that effect. Introduce a ritual summon, which is not terrible. Grand Horde of Heaven is great. I think it's like a super or a rare, so it's not really that guaranteed, but very nice. Cosmo, more guys. Strawman, Wicked Witch, huge. Dogfighter, nice. Dark Destroyer, 2 high rarity, but yeah. And then our rares are Gamma Seal and Radiant. Hopefully we actually get some Kaijus this time around. Sorry, that's not Wave High King Caesar. This is just the 4 version, so not that good. And then Galilei and Kepler are good, as is Dark Contract at the Gate and Dark Handtrick with the Swap King and the Witch. Very nice cards to have for DDD. And also Leonidas and Abyss Ragnar are not bad. So very, very good set. So let's see what we can pull from it. So let's start. We got 2 Contract with the Gate and 3 with the Swamp. Only 2 Graydle Impacts, unfortunate. Oh, Grand Horn was only a common. Maybe we could do something with that. We got Necro Slimes, and we only got 2 Swirl Slimes, but we got all our wings, all the Graydles, Cobra, Alligator, and Eagle. We got our Wicked Witches, a good amount of... we only got 1 Solgaia Horn, it's kind of rough. But we got some other decent Super Heavy Samurais, looking around, Graydle Splits, nice. Got enough 006. Only 1 Kepler and Galilei is really going to hurt our DDD package. Next up, 3 Yada, 3 multiple QB, 2 Mirror Conductors, okay. 1 Push Fire kind of hurts, it was a common. 2 Cavalier and Veteran, I think. Or, I don't know, I forgot. 2 and 3 is not too bad. Not Despot Jet. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend is nice. We got 3 Gamma Seal, 1 Radiant, which is enough Kaijus. And then we have, looking over, well, we got 1 Nekomata, we got Cyclone, we even got Sabretooth. We have to check our Waffle Pulls if it's any decent. And then we got 2 Bambuku in Ultra Rare, which actually opens up a lot for us, being honest. So let's see what we play today. Obviously we're playing Pepe, so during this week the Pendulum Structure deck, which released Skull Crobat Joker, Oath Dragon, Wisdom Eye, the normal Pendulums, Dragon Pit, and Dragon Pulse were available to us, but I wanted to play a little bit more with the Majespecters. So 1 Cyclone, 1 Tempest is what it is. 2 Bumbuku. I probably should add more of these, but instead of these Performer Pals, but I didn't want to show off Lizard Draw because I thought Lizard Draw was insane. And it kind of was, but once again, we only have 2 Wavering Eyes. 3 Pen Calls also insane. I don't know how long that stays in the format. But yeah, with our newly limited Instant Fusion, it is what it is. So yeah, this is what we ended up playing, but will it matter? Replay shows Sam and Mark. So here we have Sam versus Mark. Mark has now lost enough where he has now unlocked the SEMO wheel. We have given him the opportunity to get a SEMO wheel. So, what he rolled on the wheel was a Snatch Steal. So, he Snatch Stole my Construct. And now, looks like he's playing something akin to Shaddoll. So, let's see how it goes. He's going first with Shaddoll Fusion, Breakthrough Skill, Hat Tricker, Dogoran, Beast, and then Sam has Trick Clown, Mirror Conductor, Skull Crobat Joker, Trick Clown, and Damage Juggler. A little too many Perform Mages that aren't the scales. So let's see how that goes, shall we? Stand by main. Alright, let's see. Long turn plays here. We're going to start with Shaddoll Fusion off rip. We're going Beast Dogoran to make Grista, who kind of does hose a lot of Shaddoll strategy, or a lot of pen strategies, because special summon a monsters is what it is. Oh, core is nice. Sets breakthrough skill, drew off the beast, and looks like that's gonna be it. Grista set 1 pass is not too terrible. And then a follow-up hat triggers, not too bad. So we go Joker, we're gonna breakthrough skill that immediately. We're gonna scale up Dragon Pit and scale up Mirror Conductor. Not really where you want to see it, but it is what it is. Attempt to pen summon. And he's gonna Grista, he's gonna pitch Core. Core is going to, does it trigger? Centigrade by card effect. Target Shaddoll Trap? Sure. And then he gets to trigger Core, get back Shaddoll Fusion. And he's gonna go Trick Clown again. Or he's Trick Clowning of doing the effect to bring it back, paying 1,000, making Ragna 0. And he's gonna go Perform Mage, Mirror Conductor effect, and going to target it special summon, and it's switching attack and defense. And he gets to trigger Ragna 0, and then Grista effect, add a Shaddoll card. Add a Shaddoll card, and it's going to add Beast. So Shaddoll Fusion is looking pretty good. Oh, he's back. And he's gonna get Core. He thought he could get Beast, but no. The fusions only add the spells, right? Sent to the graveyard, target a Shaddoll spell. Yep. And he's gonna take nice 24. Wavering Eyes is huge here. He's gonna go start with Wavering Eyes. He's not gonna search 1 Pendulum. Who would have thought? His main deck Wavering Eyes is crazy. Just take 5. We're gonna go Shaddoll Fusion. Spinning Winged Kuriboh and a Shaddoll Hedgehog for Construct. Was a tech to use Winged Kuriboh for specifically for a certain purpose, but we're going to trigger Hedgehog here. Hedgehog to add a Shaddoll monster from deck to hand. Could be anything. He's going to add a Hound, which is certainly a play. And then Construct to dump 1. We got Falco effect to summon itself. It's down. Yep. Set the grip effect, special summon it. And then we summon Hound, special hat trigger. We're gonna go for Castell over the Ragna, or select the Ragna, trigger Trick Clown. We're just gonna go battle. We're gonna get the most amount of damage in. Construct goes in. And we're shedding Core because Shaddoll, the Construct doesn't have an effect for negating hand stuff. But let's see how it goes. He goes Pen Call, huge, especially pitching Trick Clown. He gets Oath and Dragon Pit. So we're gonna go Trick Clown effect, another 1,000. This Trick Clown has spent so much of your life points. You know, Oath, Dragon effect, and scale to add the Dragon Pit from extra deck to hand. We're gonna go Dragon Pit to pop a card and scale. Core effect, add back Shaddoll Fusion. Gonna go Damage Juggler effect. We're gonna get Plush Fire. I know you know what it does here. We're gonna go Penned, Odd Eyes Penned, and Plush Fire, and Mirror Conductor. Gonna make a Trapeze. He's gonna go Mirror Conductor on that. He should have lost 500 more life points. And then pass. Shaddoll Fusion. Anyway, he's sending this for Shekanaga. So he's gonna trigger Beast effect. Draw a card. His Veiler, not bad. Still in main? No, he's going battle effect. Mirror Conductor, Shekanaga, Vanish because it was special summoned. And then trigger Dragon, New Chain. He could target the scales, right? Then it does 26. Plush Fire. He's thinking about flipping up the Falco, but he didn't. We don't have a card for Shaq. And it goes Oath, penned Oath Dragon, penned some guys. Go Oath Dragon effect to get the pit in hand. And then we can't really hit over Construct or Shaq. Oh my god, the Gold Sark. We're getting Gold Sark for BLS. This pass does not want to deal with anything because they're just going to come back anyway. So, yep, we're going to go rank forward Dark Rebellion. Oh, no, you have to Baylor this. Yeah, I told them breakthrough skills only during your main phase, which is crazy. So we'll just go Construct over for Drowning. We're going El Shaddoll Fusion for Shaq. And we got a few triggers here. We got Construct and Check. So he's going to get another Shaddoll Fusion and Shaddoll Core. Luckily, that's L is once per turn. We're going to go Falco. Falco summon back the Beast. Put it face down. Set to pass. Oh, we're not keeping one in hand for Shaq. I guess it is kind of safe to do to battle, attempt to hit, go Shaddoll Fusion, and Chainlink to Core. Core becomes whatever thing he wants, and then he summons Garista. Trigger Shaddoll Falco, Shaddoll Core, Core get Shaddoll Fusion, and sent to Grave. You can special summon it. So Falco effect. He's still going to try to hit Falco. No effect, but here comes Grista effect. Add back in Core. Soul Charge is crazy. And BLS finally drops down. Flip up, draw to discard. Discard Trick Clown effect for 1,000. Banish the Light in the Dark. Here comes BLS. Normal summon this. Go for Cataster. Alright. Attack. 5. Attack. 5. He's down to 200 here, and this goes over. It should be good. Well, I guess the 500 really didn't matter because he had it through this anyway. So he's put it in Cyframe Delta. Oh my goodness. Let's see how this one goes. Scale Oath, Scale Wisdom Eye. Attempt for Wisdom Eye. Puts a Dragon Pit here. He's gonna pen summon 2. Goes for Abyss Dweller and pass. Go for Dweller. Soul Charge, Gold Sark, Dragon, We're gonna go Gold Sark effect. And a Shaddoll Fusion. Go for Dragon, special Hat Trigger. Go for Trapeze. Yep, Spellcasters. That one pass. Alright, he's gonna go Damage Juggler, Damage back Juggler, add Plush. Dragon Hit, Pop, goes for a Compulse. Penned, Luster Pendulum, Oath, and Plush Fire. Go for Oath, get back the Wisdom Eye. Use that for Ignister Phoenix, Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. Gonna go Trapeze, shuffle him back. Attach material from this card. Special support form range, sure. Oh, they got shuffled back from Ignite for the Prominence, right? Damage Juggler, Oath Dragon, add Wisdom Eye. Did he already activate that effect? Big damage. You got a Soul Charge for 1. Okay, we can we? Soul Charge for 1. Back Hat Tricker. Rank 4 Exiton. Exiton, blow up the board! Get rid of everything! No damage. Well, banish this, add Mirror Conductor. No, let's see. He's gonna Crow out the Damage Juggler. He's gonna go Mirror Conductor. Oh no, 0! That's unfortunate. Alright. Well, it all comes down to that all-important Game 3. Ryo, Fusion, Squamata, Valor, Hat Tricker versus Wavering Eyes, Plush Fire, Noble, Dragon Magician, MST, and Skull Crobat Joker. I'm gonna go Ryo pass, the FPK. Set 1 pass. Oh no. Yep, there's a lot of cards that say add. I'm gonna go for Shutdoll Fusion, Squamata Hat Trigger for Shaq. Gonna go Squamata effect to dump another one, Stunning Beast, Beast draw a card, Soul Charge is pretty nice. Go Ryo, hit over, Plush Fire, summon for Trick Clown, hit over, spend another 1,000. Attempt to negate, not activating Hedgehog? Or is it cost? You can negate that after send a Shutdoll card. No, that's effect. You could trigger Hedgehog, I don't know why he doesn't, I guess. Shek, add back Fusion. Summon Joker. Oh, he doesn't have the right skills. Or if he even did, nothing happens here. You can Wavering Eyes it, I guess, but no, I don't think so. Dogoran, funny. Does he Soul Charge here? He's probably thinking about it. Big thinking time. Yep, he's gonna try for it. Soul Charge, Shek, and Ryo. He's summoning 4 off this thing. Castel, put that back. And set one pass. And no set. No damage because Soul Charge. Scale, Dragon Pulse, Scale, Noble Dragon. 1-5, not bad. Gonna go Noble, try to hit the Ryo, is what it is. Special, Wavering Eyes. Or pen that. It's gonna go for a Joker. Normal Joker effect. Gets Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. We're gonna make rank 4, we're gonna go Rebellion effect. Wow. Yeah, pitch it all fusion. Gonna scale Odd Eyes Pendragon and then get Wisdom Eye at end phase. Oh my gosh. Pitch Shutdoll Fusion, get Shutdoll Fusion. Must be nice. Summon, alright, 2k, 26. Must be feeling alright here. He's looking, he's thinking, he's gonna go Doll Fusion, make Grista, trigger Shaq, get another fusion. So he knows he has a way to do that. So scale, pop in the end phase. And you know, he has Wisdom Eye. Trick Clown, Shutdoll Fusion. Must be nice. Alright, normal summon. 2k over Wisdom Eye. 16. Game. That does it. Marxman wins over Sam. This is Mark's first win over Sam. Sam's first loss to Mark, whatever you want to call it. And Marxman also ended up beating me too. And so did Sam, so I lost to both of them this week. After going 2-0, we go 0-2. Seems about right. And so that awards me the ban. So after this, I ended up banning this man, Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. He's just gonna get so much better with time, and he's just a crazy card to just have and do crazy stuff with, especially with the next set, Breakers of Shadow, coming up. That set's gonna be crazy. So this hit gets hit, and Shutdoll Fusion is the limit, which seems right. Multiple Shutdoll Fusion is crazy, so we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, so let's showing off his list. This is Marxman's list. There's certainly Shutdoll. It has the Sapa TL, the Philosopher's Stone for the Winged Karibo. The Mathematicians are nice. Good amount of the Perform Ages. Yeah, this is solid. His only fire target really is Dogoran. And his Earth target Mathematician is fine. So, not bad. And also Core can be any of his other attributes. And then here's Sam. Yeah, 2 Luster, Ignister Prominence is going to be nasty. He has even his Odd Eyes Meteor Burst. Oh, wait, no, we got that in the structure deck. Which is crazy because it summons a thing from Scale. So, yeah. Really strong decks this week. I think I just fell behind in the deck building, that's all I'll say. And he even has the Blazing Mirror Force, just in case. Yep, so expect Pen to still be strong. He still has he has a Kieran, I don't. So, it's unfortunate. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.